Topic is bullwhip effect. What is the bullwhip effect? Imagine a person having a long whip in his hand, and if he gives a little nudge to the whip at the handle, it creates little movement in the parts closest to the handle, but parts further away would move more in an increasing fashion. The bullwhip effect, also known as the whiplash or the whipsaw effect. If supply chain management refers to the phenomenon of increasing fluctuation in the inventory in response to the shift in a customer demand as one moves further up the supply chain. In other words, inventory swing inventory swings in a bigger and a bigger waves in response to the customer demand, which act as the handle of the whip. The largest wave of the whip hits the supplier of the raw materials, causing them to see the biggest demand variation in response to the changing customer demand. Similarly, in supply chain world, the end customer have the whip handle. They create a little movement in the demand which travel up the supply chain in the increasing fashion. As we move away from the customer, we can see a bigger movement. On average, there are 6 to 7 inventory points between the end customer and the raw material suppliers. This is shown below. In the next slide, everyone tries to protect themselves from stock out situation and missed customer order by keeping extra inventory to hedge against the variability in the supply chain. Hence, huge buffers of inventories up to the 6 month can exist between the end customers and the raw material suppliers. This bullwhip effect ultimately causes the upstream manufacturer to have increased uncertainty, which result in the lower forecast accuracy, leading to the higher inventories, and that's why the cost. Inventory supply chain. The ingredient manufacturers, part manufacturers, the module manufacturers, the assembly, the regional warehouses, the stores, and finally the end user or customer. These two upstream manufacturer, the ingredient manufacturer and the part manufacturer. And these are the huge buffer between the ingredient manufacturer and the customers. The bullwhip effect is a concept for explaining inventory fluctuations or inefficient asset allocation as a result of demand changes as you move further up the supply chain. In such upstream manufacturer often experience a decrease in the forecast accuracy as the buffer increases between the customer and the manufacturer. The bullwhip effect can be caused by a huge number of the contributor factors, but some of the most common causes of the bullwhip effect can include here, can be included here, like forecast errors. The decision in every link of the supply chain are made based on the demand forecast for a business. Errors in the forecasting lead to the miscalculation that are magnified as they move up to the supply chain. Second one, order batching. Placing frequent order for a small quantities create less of the bullwhip effect than the placing a larger order less frequently. With order batching, the retailer places order with its supplier once per month rather than the several times throughout the month, which create inconsistent demand for the supplier over time. Lead time, another factor is the lead time. The lead time is the span of the time between when an order is placed and when it's received. The failing to consider lead time when managing inventory can lead to an overstocking of product, which in turn result in the change in the supplier's demand over time. That is the bullwhip effect. And the reason, the sales and the price discounts. Sales and discounts create a boom and the bust cycle. The loads of product moves during the promotional period, which is followed by the lower level of the sales. This cycle ripple through the supply chain, resulting in the bullwhip effect. The bullwhip effect exists in all supply chain and is the root of the boom and the bust time in many operations. Left unchecked, it can have detrimental effect on the business, which is why it is so important to manage it proactively as well as one can see. We'll see below. How do you minimize the bullwhip effect? Every industry has its own unique supply chain, inventory, placement, and the complexity. However, after analyzing the bullwhip effect and implementing improvement steps, inventories in the range of 10 to 30% can be reduced and the 15 to 35% reduction in the instances of the stock out situation and the missed customer order can be achieved. Here are some of the methods mentioned in the next slide to minimize the bullwhip effect. The first one is the accept and understand the bullwhip effect. Second one, improve the inventory planning process. Third one, improve the raw material planning process. Next one, collaboration and the information sharing between the managers. Last one, optimizing the minimum order quantity and offer stable pricing.